get rid of the...
Good morning. Welcome to Road Tripping with Rachel. I'm Rachel, and I like to take road trips through the Bible, life, and whenever I get out on the road. So today we are on a road trip. It's not going to be a huge one, but I haven't done one of these in a while, so I wanted to invite you to come along with me. I've taken a few days off of work. The school year has just started, and it's late August. Actually, it's August 31st. And one of the things that I really enjoy that most people don't know about me is I really like day hikes. So I grew up originally around the St. Louis area, and Elephant Rocks is actually within about an hour and a half of where I grew up at. So I am headed down there for the day. I love Elephant Rocks. I used to go down there all the time with my grandmother and several of my cousins on my mother's side, and I decided that I am going to go down there and do a day hike. So I'm going to make sure I bring you with me, especially if you have never been to Elephant Rocks. It's definitely worth it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and you will be able to make plans to come and visit yourself.
With that comes...
Okay, we are about to go through Caledonia. So I love Caledonia. It's a very small town here on Interstate 21, and it is absolutely adorable. So I'm just going to turn my camera around and give you a chance to see it, especially once we get into the older part. There is this awesome mercantile that's in here. See that there are a lot of the shops, and like, oh my gosh, some of these buildings, like, if money were not an issue and I could just choose to live somewhere, I would probably choose to live here in Caledonia. There's a walking tour, parking. It's a lot like, and that's the mercantile. It is a lot like, I've been to Herman before. I think I've done videos of me going into Herman. So it's a lot like Herman. It's also a lot like Hannibal or Weston, but like not as big at all. It's much, much smaller, but very clearly a very old town that would have been like a linchpin in this general community, because it is extremely agrarian through here. So there's a lot of very large farms. So if you were either did not own a farm, or you did not or you didn't work for the farm in some capacity or one of the surrounding farms out here, then you would have worked in town. And the town itself is very small, but you would have like worked at like the boarding house or the hostel, or you would have worked for the mercantile, or you would have run like the cafe. You would have been doing one of those things, or you would have been providing some other service that would have been there in town. But just because of the way like city works and how people migrate, and how they move around and where they choose to live, obviously, like, you still have a lot of the big farms that are out here that have been more or less commercialized at this point, although there are still some like privately owned farms in through here. The town itself is actually much smaller, although it is still thriving for like the level that it's at. So it is definitely worth going through, and I will tell you, like, they do this big like bagpiping thing like every year. It's awesome. Like, I see the videos get posted to like Facebook and Instagram and all the other social media outlets, and I keep thinking like I want to go, but it just has never worked with my schedule. And the mercantile down there specifically, because that's where like I normally want to go whenever I'm here, I might make a stop in there like on my way back. Like, it's antiques and candy and like all these other home good things that you would be looking for. So cool.
Okay.
So I just pulled in and parked I almost drove past it. There weren't any signs until like the sign, like the blue signs on the side of the road that tell you that, oh, hey, here's this big state attraction. I'm like, okay. It's been a while. It has been a while. And this is the first time I've ever drove down here. Like I said previously, like I always came down with like family members, like, and that was pre-license for me. So this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to getting out, and I came armed with bug spray and sunscreen because I've learned my lessons now. So we are now in the park. My memory of it is from when I was like, oh gosh, like intermediate school, 5th or 6th grade. So it will be really fun for me to walk through here. It's an easy trail. It's not like it's that long, but I'm planning on being here for a little while, so like I have my backpack on, which was my travel bag for work for a long time, but weight will add a little bit for me just to make it a little like help me get some more exercise. But check out what I get to look at.
It is. And like you said, especially in Missouri. Yeah, what is that again?
You made it!
Okay, so I am starting to climb along the rocks here because I want to see all of this, and I'm going to have my moment like pretending that I'm Simba, because that's where I'm standing right now. Woo! Look at this, and just to kind of give you, like, this is the rock I'm currently standing on. That's my Tootsie. But and then here's some more of the rock formations. I've gotten older, so I know like not to go on the rocks that are just like straight up anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna walk along some of them, because we never learn. Because why would we do something like that? Why would we care about, especially when I could get a really good shot. All right, we have been wandering around Elephant Rock State Park. We have seen the overlook, we've seen parts of the quarry. I am actually almost at the end of the trail now, so this has been a lot of fun. I've climbed on some of the rocks. I've gotten to
get out and go. I really enjoyed this. I actually managed to film another video while I've been doing this, so that was really fun and exciting. And I hope that you enjoyed this adventure, this road trip. It's been a while since I've gotten out and done one of these, but like I said, most people don't know that how much I enjoy getting out and doing these kinds of things. I might, maybe, I didn't plan on it, I might go on another one probably before we get too deep into fall, but I'm hoping to get out really and go on the weekends here coming up, and starting to do a little bit more videos that are going to be more like seasonal and are more conducive to like where I live at. Hopefully you have enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure that you like and subscribe. That helps me with the channel, and it also tells me the kinds of videos that you like to see. So you can also, if you want to see more photos and things that I don't always include in the videos, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Road Tripping with Rachel. Make sure you spell Rachel right, R-A-C-H-A-E-L. And then you can also follow me on my blog. So yes, I have started a blog that is going to be www.roadtrippingwithrachel.wordpress.com. And I share blogs about my travels, the Bible studies that I talk about on this channel, and then I also include other topics of interest that I have. So I recently released a video about why I choose to do to shop for and have antiques in my home, but I have a blog post that goes into some deeper details about some of that. I also have some videos in there or some blogs in there as well that are just on some of like my thoughts on feelings on some different things that all have to do in general like with my life, since I like to talk about the Bible, life, and the road. So there are some additional things that are in there as well. So make sure that you check it out. I look forward to seeing some of your comments. Let me know if you've come to Elephant Rocks recently, and if you are planning on going once you check out this video. Bye!